Over the past half-decade, airlines all over the world have realized that smaller is better for long-haul flights. However, the world's biggest planes won't disappear anytime soon. From the biggest passenger jets ever built to commercial freighters and military transport planes, these aircraft are true marvels of modern engineering. In today's video, we're going to look at the 5 largest planes in the world that dominate the skies. Now, as you know, before we start, I would like you to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. Number 1. Boeing 747 Dreamlifter. The Boeing 747 Dreamlifter is a wide-body cargo aircraft built on a modified 747-400 airframe with an enlarged body. The Dreamlifter is all about space. At 65,000 cubic feet, the Dreamlifter has the largest cargo hold capacity in the world, capable of carrying 3 times the volume of a 747-400 freighter. The aircraft uses the longest cargo loader in the world and can haul payloads up to 125 tons. It is used primarily for transporting Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft components to Boeing's assembly plants from suppliers around the world. In terms of size, the Dreamlifter measures over 235 feet long and 71 feet tall, with a maximum takeoff weight of 364 tons. Because of this, as well as the production cost, Boeing has only manufactured 4 Dreamlifter units. 3 of them were completed in 2008, whereas the 4th in 2010. Number 2. Antonov An-124. Designed in the 1980s in Ukraine, which was then part of the Soviet Union, the Antonov An-124 is one of the largest aircraft in the world, specifically created for carrying heavy, bulky loads. At that time, it was the world's heaviest gross weight production cargo airplane, a position that the An-124 kept for decades until the arrival of the Boeing 747-8F in 2010. The aircraft is designed for long-range delivery and air dropping of heavy, large-size cargo, including machines, equipment, and troops. It is equipped with a high volume of cargo capacity, drive, unloading ramps, and a variety of built and freight handling equipment. The jet was a key player in many military operations for the Soviets and won international attention and a number of world records. The jet was manufactured between 1982 and 2014, and in total, 55 were built. Though the number of aircraft manufactured was fairly small, An-124s do still appear for sale, with prices varying between $50 and $90 million. Number 3. Airbus A380. The double-decker Airbus A380 is the largest passenger aircraft ever made. Designed as an answer to the world's exponential air traffic growth and increasing airport congestions. The project started back in 1990 and was meant to challenge the dominance of the Boeing 747 in the long-haul market. Depending on the seat layout, the plane can carry as many as about 850 passengers, although most of its operators have opted for a less dense 450 to 550 passenger layout. With its unique architecture and the quietest cabin in the sky, the A380 offers an unmatched passenger experience. Thanks to its great versatility, its cabin allows travelers to stretch out in its wide seats in a calm and relaxing environment. Flying with the A380 is a unique experience, and the flagship and comfort trends from first class to economy. The plane entered commercial service in 2007, and it flies some of the longest routes around the planet. However, as airlines have moved more towards offering more frequent flights with smaller, more fuel-efficient aircraft, Airbus has announced that A380 production will end by 2021. Number 4. Stratolaunch. The Stratolaunch is an unusual-looking plane with 6 engines, a twin fuselage, and the longest wingspan of any plane in history at 385 feet. It was an aircraft project founded by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, which first flew in April 2019. It was designed to carry rockets up into the stratosphere and act as a flying launch platform to put payloads into orbit. The plane is powered by 6 jet engines and is intended to carry a 250-ton payload, having a 590-ton maximum takeoff weight. In 2018, Stratolaunch conducted low-speed and high-speed runway tests, and a year later, it went to the skies for its first test flight, which lasted around 2.5 hours. Shortly thereafter, the company announced it would halt development of its air-launched family of vehicles following the death of Stratolaunch founder Paul Allen in October 2018, and went for sale for $400 million in June 2019. Number 5. Antonov An-124 Mriya, equipped with 6 turbofan engines and 16 pairs of landing gear wheels. The Antonov An-124 Mriya is the undisputed largest cargo aircraft in the world. This impressive aircraft is literally in a category of its own, holding the titles of both the heaviest aircraft ever built and the largest wingspan of an aircraft currently in service. The Antonov An-124 was initially developed as an enlargement of the An-124 to transport Buran-class orbiters, the Soviet version of space shuttles. After successfully fulfilling its military missions, it was refurbished and reintroduced into service, currently being in commercial operation with Antonov Airlines carrying oversized payloads. Completed in 1988, the An-124 is the only airplane built by Antonov, making it one of the rarest aircraft still flying. It is typically reserved for oversized cargo, including military tanks, trains, and even smaller aircraft fuselages. This massive airplane holds the absolute world records for an airlifted single-item payload of 190 tons and an airlifted total payload of 254 tons. On April 13, 2020, the old Soviet aircraft delivered 100 tons of medical supplies to Warsaw, Poland, becoming the largest air cargo transport by volume in history and showing that even after 3 decades since its launch, it can still break records. This is the end of this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss out on the other videos we have for you. So click that notification bell to get notified once we drop new videos.